General Hassan do it today? Again, has met with very, very solid support. They're racing, and Checkers fired out of the gates very quickly, hopping straight to the lead from General Hassan. Bactorio, Vermont Lady pushing up in the middle, Vintrusive outside of it when they'd settled. Echoes in time, Duck Feet, and camped out the back. A clear last early is a bit sketchy. At the 1200 now, they start the run out to the riverside, and Kirby now gives General Hassan a bit of rain, and he races to the lead now. He headed off Checkers, who popped off the rails immediately, and so Witten was obliged to go forward here on Vintrusive and sit up there on the outside of General Hassan, who wants to drop the head down now, and he's pulling pretty hard in front there. Kirby's just trying to hold him together there, but he wants to roll General Hassan from Vintrusive. They're almost 2 lengths to Checkers with the run of the race. Bactorio fourth, a little over a length. Vermont Lady Echoes in time, followed by Duck Feet, and still back there a clear last is a bit sketchy. Flying along by the 600 now, they're about to quicken, and General Hassan showed the way from Vintrusive, going easily there at his girth. A length and a half to Checkers, about to reel off their heels. They're being followed by Bactorio. Then came Vermont Lady. Then on the inside, next of all, Echoes in time. Duck Feet and a bit sketchy. Into the home straight though. General Hassan just in front. From on the outside in second spot, Vintrusive, and now Checkers comes at them. Followed further back by Bactorio. Vermont Lady running on strongly. On the outside, Vintrusive raced to General Hassan at the 100. Checkers and Vermont Lady gathering them all in, and from further back, Duck Feet, but Vermont Lady reached the lead. Hits the front, Vermont Lady. Vermont Lady beat Duck Feet. Vintrusive in the middle might be third from either Bactorio, General Hassan, and Checkers in a group. Then a bit sketchy, and Echoes in time dropped out to finish back near enough to one of the last of them home. Number 6, the winner, Vermont Lady. She had a pretty hard run last start, the Choisir mare. She sat off them today, and she's come with a pinch hit run down the middle to get them over the last 75. Showy daughter of Choisir with all the white stockings. She beats Duck Feet, Vintrusive, and Checkers, General Hassan. Bactorio in a great tussle for the absolute thinnest edge of the wedge. 1:32.46 the time here that they've run, and it's the David Smith owned Vermont Lady by Choisir from Rareville, with her third win in 14 runs, prepared by Paige Kenny and patiently handled by Chris Parnham. She sat off the course last start, had a pretty hard run there, and that followed a win over 1400 at Pinjarra. Second will be Duck Feet, trained at Pinjarra by Brett Pope, by War Chant from Adalia. Troy Turner there, raced by Eddie Rigg at Geisel Park. And waiting on that outcome for third, I think it'll be Vintrusive first up by Blackfriars out of Obtrusive, Dan Morton and Kate Witten, but no official placings to hand just yet on the fourth. General Hassan well tried again, led them, and he got swallowed up in the last little bit. 6-4-5-1. General Hassan has run fourth officially in front of Bactorio and Checkers. Race 5, the Sterling Handicap for 3-year-olds over the 1200 next at 3:45. No changes. Let's go downstairs now. Britt Taylor with winning trainer Paige Kenny after the victory of this showy-looking mare. Britt.
Thanks, Darren. Paige, a terrific win there. This mare's been really good to you this preparation. Began by breaking her maiden and then has been onwards and upwards since.
Yeah, it's been good. We've won 3 races with her now this prep, so yeah, she's done a fantastic job.
Did you go into today with much confidence? She was a bit unlucky last start. It was worth forgiving her, clearly. Were you confident coming into the race?
Yeah, I have to say I was quietly confident today. I think if you ignore her last run, and anyone that saw her last run saw that she had quite a bit of work to do. So I think if you ignore that last run and then look at her form before that, she'd been super consistent. So yeah, I thought she'd be a good chance in this, in the small field and with less weight and from a good barrier today.
She was given a nice ride by Chris, who once got her to the middle of the track, really let down nicely.
Yeah, she got a nice, soft, easy run, and it was great to see her hit the line strong.
How much further can she go into this preparation?
Yeah, I'm not sure. We purposely space her runs, so I think that helps in stretching out her campaign a little bit, because we make sure she's 100% coming into her races, and we try and only race her every 2 or 3 weeks. So we'll just see how she recovers and go from there. But yeah, if she needs a break, she deserves a break, I think.
Certainly, but while she's still racing well, there's no point stopping now, and hopefully there's another victory just around the corner.
Thanks, Brittany.
Congratulations. That's Paige Kenny there, the winning trainer with Vermont Lady, and it was an excellent ride by Chris. Just managed to get cover and then come off heels at the right time to put her into the race and flash down that middle part of the track, and Chris will just weigh in now. Duck Feet was in second, Vintrusive. Danny Morton predicted it. He did say that this horse could run well fresh, and it's run accordingly. Chris, it was a nice win by Vermont Lady. Just really let down nice down the middle of the track once you got her off heels before the corner.
Yeah, it was a good run. She sort of pulled a little bit early, but was able to get into a good spot and peeled her out just before the corner, and she hit the line for the running.
Were you always confident that she was going to win the way she was travelling throughout the race?
Yes and no. She was pulling quite a bit, so that concerned me slightly, but at the same time I was still moving to the race quite smoothly, so I thought at the 200 I had him, but before that I probably wasn't sure.
Well, she did the job really nicely. Congratulations, Chris.
Thanks, Brittany.
Chris Parnham there, the winning jockey of Vermont Lady. We'll head to a break now, and on the other side of this, Form Line Extra.